off the virtual Formula League F1 2020 season, and we are at Suzuka, the famous figure of 8 track on the F1 calendar. And those who regularly watch my channel, I had to miss last week's race at Sochi. That was due to personal reasons at that time, so I couldn't make it that race, but I'm back and I really need to redeem myself because memory serves me right, 2 weeks back at Singapore we had a shocking race of where we just crashed out. So obviously we've got a bit of fighting to do in terms of the championship. For us personally, yeah, there's not much to say on that because yeah, we're on 4, sorry, just get my words together a sec. We are on not 4, 7 championship points and we're P14. The next driver ahead is the Masked Baron on 41 points. Not sure if it's no, it's Willie Mammoth, sorry. It's my little cock up there, but anyways, that's over. We've got 18, 19, 20, 5 races to go in the season. So this will round off in December and then we'll move on from there. Not sure what the plan is yet, considering the PlayStation 5 is out already, and I don't know on that. Well, we'll just see how it goes from there. Not too worried at the moment. I myself, unfortunately, I couldn't get a PS5 this year. I did have one on pre-order, but then had to cancel it for personal reasons. And when I had the money in, I was going to buy it, and I spent 6 hours on release day trying to get PlayStation 5 from the likes of Very, John Lewis, Amazon, Curry's PC World game, you name it. I tried to get PS5 and I couldn't get. So anyways, the next stock should be at around the 10th to the 17th of December if the rumours are true. So then that gives me a chance to get PlayStation 5 before Christmas. Anyways, PlayStation 5 to the side, let's focus on PS4 for now, and this race around Suzuka. That times around here, pole, well, not too sure. For me, my personal best is a 28.9, so expect the pole to be somewhere around the mid 27s, high 27s possibly. In terms of strategy, it's going to be a one stop, no matter how you cut it. The two safest options you can go for here is soft to hards or medium to hards. Medium hards is the safest. You can go about halfway on mediums and rest the race on the hard tires, or you can start on the soft tires, sorry, do about 8 to 9 laps in general and then go to the hards. Or if you, like Red Bull in my team career mode, have got a very good tyre wear, you can do a soft medium. Get the soft tyres, that's to around about that 12-ish, lap 11. Yeah, probably lap 11, definitely. Then go to the end, 16 laps on the mediums. 16 laps on the mediums is possible because in my team career mode, which that episode will be out tomorrow morning, do apologise for the delay there. I started on the mediums and I got to lap 14. I was going to pit on lap 16, then go into the softs, but there's a perfectly good reason for that. Reason why I pitted on lap 14. Not going to give any spoilers for that. If you want to know what happened in that race in my team career mode, stay tuned for tomorrow as I'm in the process of editing the race and planning is get up first thing in the morning. But in terms of me for this race here, and we got 15 people, so we are starting to get some more people in these races now, which is good. Yes, 12 drivers is a good chance for me to get points, but I like to have a bit of competition. even if that's it, means everyone's faster than me. Like sort of Johnny Strokes, I don't think I've seen him before. I think Fafia is a new one as well. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks since my last race, so not too sure who's new, who's not. But anyways, it's 15 drivers. Well, we should have 16 or 17 from the sign-ups, but 15 is still a good number, really, so I'm not going to complain too much. Anyways, it's 10 and we will be starting the race in 4 minutes at 10:15 UK time on the dot. But yeah, I think whilst we've got a couple minutes, let's have a little quick talk about track. You've got the sort of medium straight into turn 1 at the start. You've got that double right turn. Then you've got the SS section. Very careful of how you got the car set up around here, because it's very easy to go too low on the rear downforce and then spinning the rear end out, because you do need downforce around this track for the SS. Even if you've got that long back straight, me personally, I'd rather have downforce and sacrifice 1 or 2 miles per hour at the top end, possibly 3 or 4 miles an hour max, depending on what aero setting you're running. General aero setting, you can run a 4.5. Or you can do like a 4.6, 4.7, or a 5.6 or a 5.7, depending on how the car feels for you. Me personally, I'm going to run a 4.6 wing around the air. That means plenty of grip through the S's, just about, without compromising too much on speed. Anyways, as you go on the lap, you've got sweeping left, and into that tight right hand turn, into another tight right hand turn, then got the airpin. As you get into the middle part of the second sector, you've got that long sort of spoon curve, then down the back straight through 130R, and you've got a little chicane towards the end of the lap. Make sure you don't overcook it on the braking, because you can go deep in there, but that's going to compromise the exit speed and the entry speed into the last corner, and it's down the main straight. That's just a little quick intro on that. Not too well known on what the actual turn names are. I know we've got the 130R. For me personally, there's a certain reason for that. Our previous F1 instances around that turn. But anyways, it's a good track around the air. It's a figure of 8. Me personally, I do like this track in real life to drive. I like it, but not as much, because in my team I was absolutely struggling through the S's section. Once I got past the S's, I was perfectly fine, perfect setup for the rest of the track, but having a unstable car through the S's section on heavy fuel, that doesn't necessarily end too well. How did I do in my team career mode? Got to find out tomorrow on that part, but anyways, as we're approaching 10:15 UK time, we should get the message from Mask Baron at any second now to tell us to ready up for the race. Of course, when I was talking about the whole setup, that goes out the window pretty much if it's raining, because it is Japan. You can't get a monsoon race like at Singapore. So hopefully it's nice and dry for us. Even I don't know why I said that, because last time I said it, it was a wet race. Yeah, it was the AOR race at France, just gone. I was talking about it being a dry race, a nice, good setup in the dry, and then in qualifying it was wet. The race itself was eventful, let's put it that way, for those who haven't watched it. If you have, I do recommend watching it. A wet race, transition to the dry at the end, but 5 safety cars in a row. You could not make that shit up with this game. And then obviously you got the stupid moment of me rear-ending the McLaren car, because I thought he was 500 meters further ahead of me, but no, he was a lot closer than I thought, and I rear-ended him. Anyways, let's go and let's focus on this race. Let's focus on nothing else. Not the PlayStation 5, not AOR, just VFL and Suzuka. In terms of tyre strategy, I'm going to try qualify on the medium tyres. I do want to start in the top 10, but ideally on the medium tyres. If I get P11, that's fine by me, then I can start in the medium tyres. Then, depending on how the race goes, if you've got any safety cars, and at the end I might transition to the soft tyres or the hard tyres. Me personally, I think I'll be going on to the hard tyres, because I am absolutely shit at managing the tyres. Through the latter of the track, the S section, I can manage the tyres despite driving like shit around there, but the further you go into this track, the more tyre wear you're going to use in a qualifying run. And the weather is going to be, yeah, it's nice and sunny, well, cloudy for the race, but I can live with that. Let's go around to my Suzuka setup. Tire pressures, increase these by 1 click. So yeah, you can see, pretty basic setup. Actually, 2 secs, I'll just read this. I shall increase that to 70%. You can go up to 75% on this in this car and at this track, more importantly, but let's fill up for 2 laps.
Okay, the circuit is clear at the moment. We're good to go. Standing by.
Ideally, hopefully we get through on the first lap time, but there's enough fuel. If you do make a mistake, you can recoup. Oh, fuck's sake. For some reason the wheel wasn't connected. I'm gonna let this run it pass in a sec. He's faster than me. two are out being close to my team because he is faster than me. Actually, I'm just going to back up a little bit. Not too much girls racing point behind me. Go on the pass that now. Nearest wide open. This is dealt with yellow for the S's. Back out of it now. Try again now. It's maximum fuel. Turn the ERS open. Actually, this car has been very good actually considering. 32.9, but he did back out of that, so. Massive mess up there. Try it for that. Glitch there, and that's a 29.8 for us. Way off the pace. Shooting fourth gear there, and Rory, if you want to pass that, okay, but if you're not, back out. Thank you. careful because we're going to run out of fuel. But to be honest, despite how I was saying about this track beforehand, with this car on this balance performance, actually not too bad. I think that just tells me how bad our car is in my team. Trying to literally coast. The worst part of the track to run that fuel. Come on, get the 130 yard. That's good. Oh no, fuck you, cooties. I used to escape road to the pit lane, but my next lap is going to be invalid, so fuck. So let's just get in, get out, set a quick lap, then come back in. Should still have enough time to come back out again, because there's no point trying to do 2 laps on the soft tires because you lose so much time on the second lap. It's not even worth it. Unless it was just setting a banker lap in Q3 that you used in Q1, but apart from that. Actually, you know what? I don't think we'll be able to do. That time here is going to be 1/2. Yes, we should have enough time just.
All personnel be aware, we are leaving.
It's going to be about 3 minutes and 20 to get out. And it's going to be about. Yeah, we should just have enough time. Once we're over 7p level, we're in a good position. P12.
The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1:26.4.
So yeah, we're 2.5 seconds off. I think we can be in the low 28s, I think. Low 28, high 27s, I think we can be in. But I just need to nail this lap because I was a bit tentative on the first lap because of how the car handled in my team. But how this car feels, it feels twice as better. Oh, fuck you. I'm not sure if this app is valid or not.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Ah, fuck's sake. Ah, overcooked it. That was way too cocky by me there. Oh, so now time to come back in, do another out lap. Because to get out and doing that lap, it's going to be about 2 minutes. So about a minute to be back in the pit box. So. In our garage, so yeah, we've got about a 30-second to a minute gap, so
confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I've got to be careful of this speed. Sorry, speeding in the pit lane. So yeah, it's 3.5 minutes to go now to the end of the session. It's going to take about 20 seconds for this fiddle faddle to get rid of and get done. 2 minutes come out, so we should have about 35 to a 40-second buffer. You know what?
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 29.
If I use this tyre, we should have still one fresh tyre for the race in case there's a late safety car or whatnot. For the fuel, let's reduce it to the lowest so we're carrying the least amount of fuel. Oh, that's good. You can actually adjust the tyre pressures and both differential in Parc Fermé, which is good. No, I didn't realise that. Anyways, we're getting a bit sidetracked. Let's go out now.
Engine fired, we're set.
But yeah, I didn't realise. I know they fixed some couple of little bugs and added a couple of things online, which hopefully it solves the fucking not grid penalties, the 5-second penalties on our safety car. Oh, that was close. Pass. I didn't realise how close that was to the Haas car.
To go.
I was going back out a little bit. Not too much because we're hearing about 20 seconds to go. go now. 4, 3, 2. Good, me in the last second. Let's buckle down now. Touch of oversteer there. Ah, fuck. Still press on what would be what if that. That would be the 27.8. I'm set purple in the middle sector. A 27.8 will put us P8. Am I disappointed? Yeah, I am. I should have done way better, even on those mediums. I should have done a 28.5, 28.4. But, anyways, you're actually Hughes Man's getting pole position by 8/100ths of a second. 2 cents behind him is my teammate, Bajos. So yeah, we could have had P8. Which does sound about right where we are in terms of the rest of the field, I think. Anyways, get some credits for this podium pass thing. But yeah. $27. But look at that, we could have had potentially be 6 cents up from that. We could have had a 27.2 and that would have put us P5, so that just shows you how much time I lost in that middle sector on that second lap on the mediums. It makes us focus on the race now. Let's see what Jeff is recommending. Oh, a medium soft is possible, and it is faster, so yeah, it's a very close window. Yeah, start on mediums because Raceway starting on the hard tires.
Okay, the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
So yeah, I'm going to try to do a one stopper.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
Drivers disqualified. Trying to keep the temps up. Backup grids. The leaders are going to be waiting for ages on their tyres. Okay, we've got the inside line into turns 1 and 2. Focus now. It's right by us. All collision with mass barrier. A bit unsettled there, but no! What?
Right. Sit
What
tight, the
happened
marshals are on their
there?
way.
That was a weird glitch, that was. Fuck me! I just sort of glanced into the wall, okay. Next thing you know, I fucking lost a tyre. Oh, is that gonna be a safety car? Yes it is, it's a safety car. Oh, fuck me. To be honest, I'm not going to stick around to commentate, it's not my league, and there's already a commentate for this league, so I do apologise for the short race, folks. At least that's helped a few people. But yeah, it's just I was trying to overtake Raceway, and I should have known better. It's too early to run the curb. Anyways, hopefully everyone enjoys the race. And for you all watching, stay tuned for tomorrow for Suzuka around My Team Career Mode. And I am going to say, it goes a lot better than this race does. It's not going to be a win for us at Suzuka My Team, that's all I'm going to say, but it is still a lot better than this race. So thank you all for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more weekly F1 content. This is me, Next Gen Extreme, and I'll catch you all very soon.